All right, welcome back. Video 4, 2 at a time mitts. And you can see I've changed colors a couple of times. I ran out of the one ball of gray, got some more hand spun. I got all kinds of hand spun sitting around. Matchy matchy. All right. So I have increased 5 stitches on the front and back of each mitt. And now we're going to put the thumb stitches on a stitch holder. So grab your 2 stitch holders, whether it is your bits of scrap yarn or what, and one of these, or like a fat wool needle is good too. Okay, let's get going. So I'm going to start as usual. Just beginning knitting this first mitt in pattern. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Tug on the second stitch. So this is the back of the mitt. And on the backs of the mitt, I like to take off the same amount of thumb stitches that I put on. It seems like common sense, doesn't it? All right. I should have 4 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's my 5 stitches. So I'm on the back of the mitt because there's my pattern. So I'm going to take my wool needle, thread my yarn, and I'm just going to slip these stitches onto this piece of yarn. Easy. Okay, I'm going to need that needle for the other mitt. Look at that, done. 1/4 done. So this mitt is the inside of the hand. Remember, the pattern's on the back. So on the inside of the hand, I like to take off 1 more stitch than I added, and you'll see why in a few minutes. So I'm going to knit along until I hit the 6 stitches from the end. Tug on the second stitch there. This hand spun that I'm working with right here is a really, really soft merino. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and fluffy. It's almost as fluffy as the gray Masham mixed with my bunnies Angora. Oh my gosh, so soft. I wish you guys could feel these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we've got 6 stitches. And I'm just going to grab the other scrap yarn. You can see I've used that one a lot. It's fraying. Okay, and then we're going to pop these 6 on here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Okay. Now let's flip to the other side. And I got the other side of the thumb here, and this is the back of the mitt. So I'm going to take 5 more. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I like to just tie that off because, gosh, you never know. Pulling one thing and all of a sudden you've pulled your thumb stitches out. Oh my gosh. Oh God, I forgot one thing over here. It's not too late. Because I took one extra stitch off of this side, I actually want to add a stitch to this side, right? So I'm just going to wrap that backwards and then make sure that stays wrapped as I turn the mitt around. There we go. There's our extra stitch. So that we still have 18 stitches for the hand part, right? Okay, and then I'm just going to knit the tug, knit the back of this hand. And done. That one's done, right? Easy. I'm just going to grab my needle, my wee needle, and put the that scrap yarn back on here. And because this is the inside of the mitt, I'm going to take 6 stitches from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's a big one. 6. And once again, just tie this up so I don't, because if there is a way to accidentally pull those out, somehow I am going to achieve that. Safety first, as they say. All right. So because I took an extra one off there, I'm just going to add a stitch. And then just knit across here. Give that a pull. There you go. Added. And then knit across here. And that's it. So that's the thumbs off. And then what we're going to do is just continue to knit the hand or fingers part minus the thumb in the round until the mitt is as long as we want it, minus the ribbing, because we're going to put some ribbing at the top as well. Here we go. Look what we just did. Okay, so I'm going to continue in the pattern just as I was doing down here. I'm going to continue this pattern until it is just shy of the ribbing. So some people like their mitts long, like right to the tips, and then they can just sort of curl their fingers in. Some people like them just to here, whatever you like. This is where you get to choose. And you get to make those for as long as you want, or maybe for as much yarn as you have. Sometimes that's the deciding factor. Okay, so just knit in the round, and I will meet you back, I guess, to where we will bind off. So finish knitting in your pattern, and then you can add as many rows of knit one, purl one that you like. So grab one of these other ones so you can see what I'm talking about. I feel like it's pretty clear. So here, I just knit, this is where we are here, right, in the thumb, and I just knit this much, and then 4 rows of ribbing, and then cast off. That's pretty easy. This just continues on the same as it did down here. Ribbing and then cast off. I will do a video for cast off for tutorial technical sake, but you know, you can use whatever ribbing and cast off that you like. I'll add a couple of supplemental ones. I think I'm also going to add a spit join, because I'm about to join some yarn here. So I'll do a spit join and a ribbing cast off extra, and then the video 5 I'll teach you guys how to get on and make the thumb. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and see you for video 5. Thanks so much. Hey, thanks for watching. If you found this content valuable, please help me out and like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with everybody. Emails, Facebook, spread it out into the world. Thank you.